Yo, King of the Pit TV, there's ROCKSTEADY signing in. We are King of the Pit TV tonight, alright? As we're listening to Testament. Practice What You Preach is the record. It's devoted to my friend Extreme Aggression, who recommended this over on the Patreon. What more do we need to say? We've got 10 tracks on this record. It should be a nice, easy listen, judging by, the material we got on here. Let's jump in. We're not here to judge music videos, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos on this, which is quite surprising for a metal band. Let's go. Straight into it. Listen to that bass tone. High end on it. I hate to say it because, we've all heard it before, but it's very Metallica, that, isn't it? That vocal line. Bunter Hayden says, it's incredible that they actually recorded this album live in one take in the studio. It's effectively a live album. Someone says from the wiki page, reportedly recorded live in a studio. This was the band's last album to be produced by Alex Perialis, and the production values can be loosely compared to Flotsam and Jetsam's 1990 album, When the Storm Comes Down, which was also produced by Perialis and recorded shortly after the release of Practice What You Preach. Some riffs. I know we're going to have plenty of riffs on this record, eh? You know what, with these bands like Testament and Exodus and so on and so forth, I do wonder, because it's a different generation to me and it's a different place. It's American, isn't it? So these metal bands heavily base themselves within Christian theology and quote and brand themselves after biblical terms and phrases and writings and so forth. To what depth do these metal bands actually, know of the Bible and Christianity? I mean, it's a big religion, so it's pretty hard to avoid. But coming from England, which, you would hope was a predominantly Christian country, you'd hope that, right? But these bands that pop up, I don't know no one who's like I said, it's a different generation, it's a different place. I know America probably a little more Christian heavy, a little more fanatical, but I don't know many people who have even read the Bible or even touched the Bible. White English men, you know? So it's fascinating how all of these bands, all these metal bands, are so infused in the branding of Christian terminology and whatnot. It's bizarre to me, you know? What's also quite funny is how metal the Bible actually is, given that it's influenced some of the best metal bands, or at least it's left its mark on the best metal bands through the band's name and the band's song titles and so forth. Solid rock. $1989. Very cool, very cool. Let me just tell you one thing whilst we're here, people. In the related videos, you'll see Tied Down TV. They have got Tied Down TV episode 85, top 5 thrash metal albums. If you like music, check that out. They're UK bunch of dudes who are into hardcore and punk and stuff and have served their time in the community. Please leave a comment. Say I recommended you over there. All right. Great videos. They do, like, they're avid record collectors and so forth. So if you like music from the niche to the mainstream when it comes to punk and metal music, I really do recommend that channel. Very entertaining, good couple. And on that top 5 thrash metal albums, there was a good discussion in relation to speed and mid-tempo thrash and so forth. And it raised space for discussion on this video when I tell you that's a very mid-tempo tune, not a slow mid-tempo but an upbeat mid-tempo, and I like that in my music. But when it's incredibly consistent, when there's no fast, there's no contrast, there's no impact, There's no separation, polarization of such. So there's a lot of these mid-tempo thrash metal bands out there, and to be honest, I'd rather have a fully mid-tempo thrash band than a high-speed 24/7 thrash band, you know, because I do like a mosh riff, I like a two-bomb, I like a little shindig riff, but you know, when a band is completely mid-tempo and focuses and emphasizes on songwriting, like writing good songs, it sort of rids of the colour of the band, you know. It becomes very monotone in my opinion, so a good balance with thrash is always good. Anyway, moving on, that was Practice What You Preach, good riffs, that set the tone. I'm looking forward to what's coming next, because I know there's going to be some bloody good riffage coming on next. This is what this band's about, let's be fair. If this was my introduction to Testament, I'd say it's riffs. Perilous Nation coming up next.